The tension between Kris Jenner and Kanye West is heating up, and insiders say it's fast becoming one of the most dramatic disputes to rock the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty. What started as a few public missteps has now escalated into an all-out feud, with Kris stepping into the spotlight to confront what she reportedly sees as a threat to her family's stability and image. The source of the conflict? Kanye West's recent public behavior, which many close to the family believe has crossed the line. Although Kim Kardashian has worked hard to remain neutral and keep things cordial for the sake of her children with the rapper, her mother is taking a much firmer stance. Kris, known for her role as the family's powerhouse manager and fierce protector, has had enough. Family insiders have shared that Kris is extremely concerned about how Kanye's actions and statements are affecting both her grandchildren and the Kardashian-Jenner brand. With years spent building one of the most successful family empires in entertainment history, Kris isn't about to sit back while someone threatens everything she's helped create. Her protective instincts have kicked into high gear, and those close to the situation say she's now ready to take bold steps to distance the family from Kanye's ongoing controversies. What's fueling the fire even more is a reported ultimatum from Kanye himself. Allegedly, he has warned that if Kim attempts to limit his parental rights or keep their children away from him, he could go public with confidential family information that might damage the Kardashian-Jenner name. However, this threat doesn't seem to have fazed Kris in the slightest. On the contrary, she's reportedly more motivated than ever to draw a clear line in the sand. Sources close to the matter suggest that Kris is convinced Kim still holds significant power over Kanye, and that the rapper might be underestimating the influence and resources the Kardashian family has at its disposal. While Kanye may still be a cultural heavyweight with a massive following, Kris is no stranger to high-stakes battles and has weathered many storms on behalf of her family. She's believed to be actively exploring ways to sever personal and professional ties with Kanye for good, especially if it means securing a safer, more stable environment for her grandchildren. Meanwhile, Kim continues to try and de-escalate the situation. Despite her mother's more aggressive stance, Kim has made it a point to co-parent with Kanye as smoothly as possible, prioritizing the well-being of their children over any personal grievances. Yet, those in Kris's camp worry that Kanye's increasingly erratic public persona could end up causing harm, emotionally, reputationally, and financially. From social media rants to interviews that stir public backlash, Kanye's recent conduct has become too big to ignore. And while he maintains his place in pop culture with his music, fashion, and business ventures, many feel his personal conflicts are starting to overshadow his legacy. Kris, ever the strategist, knows how public perception works, and she's determined not to let the family's brand get dragged through the mud. Even so, Kris isn't naive. She recognizes that Kanye still holds sway in the industry and with his fan base. That's why, according to insiders, she's approaching this situation with calculated precision. She's consulting legal experts, PR professionals, and her inner circle to determine the best path forward. Whether it's tightening boundaries, crafting a new media strategy, or encouraging Kim to assert more control over the co-parenting relationship, Kris is putting all options on the table. At the heart of it all is one central truth. Kris Jenner has always prioritized her family above everything. Whether it's shielding her daughters from negative press, managing their business ventures, or stepping in during personal crises, she's consistently shown that she's willing to fight tooth and nail when their interests are at stake. This latest showdown with Kanye is just another chapter in her long history of taking charge during tough situations. But where does that leave Kanye? For now, he remains a wild card. With his unpredictable nature and history of taking disputes into the public sphere, there's no telling what his next move might be. Will he try to mend fences, or will he escalate the feud even further? Will he follow through on his alleged threats, or will Kris's tactical approach neutralize any potential fallout? One thing is certain, this battle is far from over. The dynamics between Kris Jenner, the Kim Kardashian, and Kanye West are complex, emotionally charged, and high stakes. With millions of fans watching and the media closely tracking every twist and turn, the outcome of this feud could have long-lasting implications for everyone involved. For now, all eyes remain on Kris Jenner, the matriarch, the strategist, the protector. And if her track record is anything to go by, she's not someone to bet against. As this power struggle continues to unfold, it's clear that she's ready to do whatever it takes to defend her family's legacy. Stay tuned for more exclusive updates as this headline-making conflict continues to evolve. The drama is far from finished, and in the world of the Kardashians, anything can happen next.